Morning. Don't know where you are, but where I am. It's early, the world's still stretching, the coffee's hot, and the signals are already coming in. Let's take a look before the day starts making demands. This is Signal Check with Adrian North. Thursday morning, June 18th. The screen's still got that early blue glow. Inbox hasn't exploded yet. Good time to catch what moved overnight. 6 signals worth your attention today. Some technical, some human, all relevant. Let's dig in. If you're in the UK and you want to open a new social media account starting next spring, you'll need to prove you're over 16. Not with a checkbox, with your ID or your face. The government's rolling out a hard ban on under 16s. Enforcement kicks in spring 2027, and platforms will require either an uploaded document or a facial age scan before you can create an account. Security experts are not thrilled. They're pointing out the obvious. Centralized databases of faces and IDs make incredibly attractive targets. One breach, and you've got a generation's biometric data in the wild. The goal here is protective. Keep kids off platforms that aren't built for them. But the myth, it creates a new risk entirely. And once that infrastructure exists, it doesn't tend to get smaller. Speaking of things getting stolen, there's a new Android banking Trojan making rounds, and it's unusually capable. Researchers at Imperium documented something called Rocarola. It targets 217 banking and crypto apps, and it comes loaded with 137 remote commands. That's not a typo. It grabs your PIN as you type it, intercepts your SMS codes, pulls funds directly from crypto wallets. The command set is extensive enough that whoever's running it can basically operate your device from the other side of the world. This one's distributed through sketchy app stores and phishing links, so the usual rules apply. Don't sideload apps unless you absolutely trust the source. Keep your OS updated, and if your banking app starts asking for permissions it never needed before, pause and think about why. Here's one that made me stop and appreciate the basics. A French-speaking attacker broke into a small French automotive business, planted a keylogger, stole banking and email credentials. Pretty standard, low-level intrusion. But then, right before his command and control server went offline, he installed Tailscale and OpenSSH. Tailscale's a legitimate remote access tool. OpenSSH is everywhere. Both are invisible in most environments because they're normal. So when his main infrastructure disappeared, he still had a back door. Clean, patient, and clever in a way that shows he's done this before. It's a reminder that persistence doesn't always look like malware. Sometimes it just looks like IT tools in the wrong hands. Switching gears. Sodium bicarbonate, baking soda, has been getting attention in endurance circles as a performance booster, and the science actually backs it up. It buffers lactic acid, delays the burn, helps you push harder in that final interval or closing mile. But here's the thing nobody mentions in the hype threads. Your stomach might have other ideas. G-distress is common, sometimes severe. If you're going to experiment with Bicarb before a race or hard workout, test it in training first, multiple times. Find your dose, find your timing, because the performance gain is real, but so is the possibility of spending mile 3 looking for the nearest porta potty. Siraj Magayan won European 1500-meter gold in Rome in 2024. She's 34, Irish, one of the best middle distance runners in the world. And in a new book and a radio interview this week, she revealed she's living with stage 4 bowel cancer. She told listeners she's going to fit as much living into the years she has left as possible. Keep racing, keep competing, keep showing up. It's a statement about what matters when the timeline compresses, and it reframes everything you think you know about why people run. Sometimes it's not about the time on the clock. It's about being alive while you still can. Last one. The Internet Engineering Task Force, the group that sets technical standards for how the Internet actually works, is debating new rules around automated access, crawling, scraping, Bots that gather publicly available information at scale. The EFF is sounding alarms because some of the proposals would make it harder to do things like archive the web, monitor public data for research, or build tools that aggregate information across sites. This sounds technical, but it's foundational. A free and open web depends on the ability to access public information programmatically. If that gets restricted at the protocol level, we're not just talking about scraping product prices. We're talking about who gets to see, save, and study what's happening online, and who doesn't. The IETF doesn't make headlines often, but the decisions happening there shape everything downstream. That's Signal Check for today. Close the tabs, step outside. The day's waiting. We'll talk again next time.